Hey everybody, I'm Brother Prater. I wanted to come on here to let everybody know some very important news. Matter of fact, y'all gonna be a part of it. As of right now, we're anticipating some news as of right now, and y'all gonna be getting the news with me. Hopefully, I don't know how many more seconds I have to wait, but I know less than a minute. Now, this is my phone notifying me.
Eligible to retire.
As of
7 p.m.
As of right now, I am now eligible to retire from the Dallas County Sheriff Department. I thank God that He has carried me this far. Now, I will let y'all know, I am going to stick around, and I'm going to let y'all know in ahead enough time before I leave. But just to get that email I got earlier today, and then the notification right now stating that I am now eligible. I have options. So I want to tell each and every one of y'all who may be in a situation that it may seem like it's so unbearable. You don't know how you're going to make it. Not only trust God, but you do your part. You do it unto God. I'm going to tell you something. I've worked with some great people. I've worked with some people that I don't want to see again. But the most important thing, God told me to have the attitude as if I'm working for Him and I'm working with Him. Because no matter who I work with, regardless if there's someone that may be easy or somebody that may be complicated, the most important thing is me being consistent with who I am. Not just as a man, but most importantly as a man of God. Be consistent with who you are. In spite of who you with, in spite of who you're working with. It doesn't matter. Because God not going to deal with us based on how other people treat us or what people do to us. It's how we respond to it. So when we respond to it the way that God wants us to, then it's His responsibility to work everything out or to deal with them. So I want to encourage each and every one of you all. There's nothing too hard for God, but we have to give God access to come in and fight for our behalf. So many of us, just like Peter, when Peter was drowning after he walked on water for a few minutes, but he drowned and he said, Lord, save me. But you know what? If he hadn't acknowledged, chances are he probably would have drowned right there in the water. But in order for us to get the breakthrough or to have God to come in for us, we got to make sure that we call out to Him, but make sure that we're in a position where we allow Him access to come in for our behalf. So I want to encourage each and every one of y'all, let God deal with it. And I thank y'all for those who may have been there with me, even through my first few days of working in Dallas County. You know, I grew up there. I tell people I grew up there. I spent over half my life there. It taught me a lot of things. And I will say this, my little disclosure. I know for a fact now, God has assigned me to work up there. And I asked Him years ago, God, why do you have me working up here? And He said, I have to have you work at the jailhouse to prepare you for the church house. You know why? Because some of the same people, might not be the same individual, but the same type of people. You know, so I learned a lot. Learn how to deal with people who may be problematic, those who may be sweethearted people, those who may do all that they can, and there are those that'll lie, steal, even within the church. Church folks, And like I said, people that know me, whenever I minister or preach or whatever, I believe in being real and transparent. I'm not talking to the sinner man. I'm not talking about those who ain't in church. I'm talking about those within the church. Most of the time, we're the ones that stopping the people that coming into the church. You know, that's being real. And I know some people say, well, you know, it ain't church hurt. You know, the church can't hurt you. It's the people within the church. But also, we call ourselves the church. You know, we say, oh, yeah, we the church. Then when somebody get hurt, well, it ain't the church that hurt you. Well, you know what? It's the same thing. So we got to do it. We got to do better. We as church people, either church people or the church, we got to do better. We got to do better. Stop acting crazy. I'm going to be honest with you. Look here. Like I said, I'm a preacher. I don't care. I fear no man. I respect God. This might be viral, but you know what? It's going to be good. We as church people got to do better. We lie, we steal, and we are so judgmental. We got to do better. Stop that mess. Stop it. Let's be the people that God called us to be and watch this world change. In order for this world to change, it ain't the people that's in the White House. It's the people that's in the church house that need to make the difference. And we can be able to do all things through Christ. But do we want it? Do we want to do it? God told me, if my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves, pray, and what else? Turn from their wicked ways. Then we'll see change. So let's stop looking at society. Let's ask ourselves, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's individually as well as collectively. So I know there may not have been the retirement speech that y'all were looking for, but guess what? It's needed. That's what we need. That's what we all need. So with that being said, thank each and every one of y'all who have helped me during my Dallas County experience. Like I said, now this is not to let everybody know, oh, I'm quitting, I'm leaving. No. Number one, my supervisors, I love dearly. I respect the mess out of them. And some of my co-workers, you know, throughout my years, you know, I'm going to let you all know it well enough time. You know, matter of fact, I may even give y'all a 4 months notice. I'm going to give y'all a enough notice to let y'all know when I'll be, when my last day is. So with that being said, I love you all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for being with me. Thank y'all for helping me and praying for me. So with that being said, take care of yourself. God bless you. And I'll see y'all again.